Hello, and welcome to the Trauma Series. In this video, we'll be covering ACEs and PACEs, talking about adversity and what can contribute to resilience and perseverance. Who am I? I'm Fiona, founder of Nature vs. Nurture, the NvsN system, and the Professional Peer. I have both professional and personal experience with trauma as a mental health provider, an advocate, and with the recovering from burnout. I created the NvsN system as a means of prevention to address what ails us and help people to help themselves and others become the best that they can be. What's coming up? I'm going to walk you through both ACEs and PACEs, then flow into envisioning ways we can empower ourselves, help healing, and living well. This video isn't about labeling you. It's about seeing yourself more clearly. Many of us live with the impact of experiences we couldn't name at the time, but our bodies remember. This isn't a mental health issue alone. It's a human issue, and you're not broken. You've adapted, and that can be undone. ACEs stands for Adverse Childhood Experiences, things like abuse, neglect, or living with a caregiver who struggled while you were growing up. These aren't just events. They're disruptions to our safety and our sense of belonging. The more we understand how common these things are, the more we realize our reactions are normal responses to overwhelming conditions. The impact of ACEs are things that can shake our sense of safety when we are young. They may not be obvious from the outside, but their effects can stay with us throughout our lives. Naming these experiences can bring relief. It helps us to realize we're not alone, nor are we crazy, and that we did what was best to survive and made sense at the time. It's less about blame and more about context and learning how to heal. Our nervous systems are built to protect us. When stress keeps coming, especially when we're little, our bodies adapt. Those adaptations, like shutdown, functional freeze, anxiety, chronic illness, they're not weaknesses, nor necessarily illnesses. Instead, they're signs of strength and resilience. Sometimes our bodies hold on to them as somatic sensations or information, a strategy for survival and feeling safe. And when we start to understand that, we can begin to shift gently into appreciation of what is happening, letting go, and healing. Though there were some limitations to this model, it far beats the medical model where everyone is deemed mentally ill. So, introducing PACEs. PACEs are the other side of the coin, the things that helped us feel safe, connected, or hopeful. They are the protective and compensatory experiences. A loving adult, a safe space to play, a sense of belonging. These things don't erase trauma, but they help buffer it. And the good news, we can add PACEs at any point in our life, even now. We're not just what happened to us, nor are we the good things either. We're multi-layered, multifaceted. Understanding both our adversity and our support systems gives us a fuller picture of how we came to be. That's the real power, knowing our story so we can live it more intentionally from here. The NvsN system isn't just about nature or nurture. It includes the magic of what's in between. I believe we all need to reconnect with our vision and ourself. Those are the two most forgotten areas in healing. The self is still in there, whole and wise, and the vision, that is what we find outwardly. Our values, supports, our rhythm, and our resources. When we understand how these parts interact, healing becomes more solid, real, and possible. We don't age out of our needs for a sense of well-being, connection, or belonging. The beauty is, we get to give ourselves new experiences that help shift the old ones. That's where paces come in today. Even one friend, a person to support, or a gentle routine can make a big difference. Start where you are. It's enough, and build from there. Healing isn't about fixing or medicating. It's about building trust within your system again. And that starts small. A breath, a pause, go for a walk, some kind of creative expression. It's about coming home to yourself little by little. Don't rush. The goal isn't to get it right. It is to be right with where you're at, what you can do. If you support others, thank you. Your presence matters. You don't need to fix anyone. Be steady, being human, listening without judgment. That alone can help someone start to regulate again. Be the kind of presence you wish somebody had been for you. It's more powerful than any script or protocol. I know this can feel like a lot. That's why I created the Pure Playground, the Living Well letter, and these videos for you to peruse. You don't have to do this alone. If any part of this resonates, come join us, where healing whole, mind, body, and soul is brought into everyday life together. If you're still with me, thank you. That means you showed up for something real. Healing isn't about perfect. It's about being willing. You're already done the hardest part, surviving up until now. Now we get to create something softer, stronger, and more honest. Let me show you how.